From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Denver Broncos.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone. They had no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. But that's caught at the 25. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. Well, there's a pretty big start right there. They go bombs away on the first play from scrimmage.
Put a smile on your face, didn't it? Not because you're rooting for anyone, but that's the way to begin a game, to put someone back on their heels and announce that they plan to be aggressive.
Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10. This will be caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. A lot of storylines to a New England-Denver matchup. So many great games in the past. And worth noting, too, that Cam, of course, has his history with the Broncos as well. He was on the losing end of Super Bowl 50 when his Panthers lost to the Broncos 24-10. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked out.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots.
Makes the score Patriots 7, Broncos 0.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. KJ Hamler returning it. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Block, and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 27. And here's a quick throw to Hamler on the edge. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And the Broncos first down.
Let's go march down. Okay.
Fakes the give to Gordon. Now here's Locke to throw. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
24-yard gain.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Here a throw taken in by Watkins. And he gets it down to the 32. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots' 24. That one a first down pickup of 8.
In the offseason, Melvin Gordon made the move over from the Los Angeles Chargers to the Denver Broncos. He stayed in the AFC West, and now he has a mission to get back to being mentioned as one of the top backs in the league. With a young quarterback, Drew Lock, there, expect him to catch a ton of passes out of the backfield and use his ability in open space to make people miss.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Complete to
that puts him in excellent position. First and goal after a gain of 19.
6-yard line.
From the gun, it's Lock. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
Complete to
KJ Hamler, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
McManus to kick off for Denver.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17.
Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They fake the give. Newton. This complete left side to Aguilar. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
20-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, Newton. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris.
Newton's
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Brings up 3rd down.
Newton on 3rd down. Throw left side complete. It's Harris. No gain at all on the play there, and that brings up 4th. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They are going to go for it. It's Newton. Looking deep downfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10.
On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down. Where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over. And when it's in the air, they just go again. So it's hard to get on it for intercepting it. But the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. 30. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A huge play there for Denver. 61 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Lock now on 1st down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Devin McCourty there defensively.
here, 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now a play fake, and here's Locke. They'll roll him out right. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. He was trying to get it to K.J. Hamler, the rookie, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Now they run from the gun with Gordon. And they're going to get him down shy of the 1st at about the 13-yard line. These two teams all tied after 1.
To 7.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going to run. This is Gordon. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. A quick throw outside by Locke. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. 3 yards to gain there. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
On the counter, here's Gordon. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Melvin Gordon with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Broncos have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score, Broncos 14.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Pats at the line, ready to go. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Play action. It's Newton. He'll buy some time right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Well, they'll start with a quick throw complete out to the right and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
Denver.
They run the counter. It's Gordon. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 43-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Locke.
Oh,
and he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Kyle Van Noy. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
And it's 3rd.
So 3rd and long now for Locke and the Broncos following the sack. Locke working out of the gun. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Patriots take over.
Their own 16-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they wanted. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Sliding out of the pocket. Room past the 20. Hunter Henry brings it in. And they will finally get him down to the 27-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Rolling to his right. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. They'll roll him out right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Damiere Byrd, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. He'll get this into the hands of Byrd. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Newton. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Now he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays.
40-yard line.
Now Newton on first down.
Pick! Oh my
And
God,
that's
that's
going
gotta
to
be
be
a pick.
incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
4-yard line.
To throw again. Newton. Flushed out right. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Damiere Byrd, his first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. And his kick is right through.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it down.
They're going for Hamler, but this is intercepted. Picked off by the All-Pro Stephon Gilmore. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
21-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
3 receivers head out right, 1 to the left on 2nd and 3. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Buying time to his left. Incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Cam Newton with his third touchdown pass of this first half. And the Patriots have moved out in front.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
Trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. They'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Newton sliding out of the pocket. And that will be incomplete with a clock down to 13 seconds. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Newton. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now a 1st down throw for Newton. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. He's got a 1st down and then some in midfield. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
It's a gain of
back-to-back good plays. Have them on the move on 1st down.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake in the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. And he was able to run free after the catch.
7 yards, the pickup there.
2nd and 3 at the Patriots' 32-yard line.
Again, it's Locke.
What the fuck?
And I think that one might have been intercepted.
Bro, that was a touchdown, motherfucker.
So this will go only as incomplete.
But you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
I just smoked that shit. Wow.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Locke again.
Oh my God, I really just saw it.
Down he goes. Kyle Van Noy able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Oh my God,
Lock gonna go on fourth down. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Jonathan Jones that time, the one who got a hand in, knocked it away. Well, their first fourth down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any fourth down stop is a big momentum play.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Being chased out left. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Flush to his right. And
What's the
look at
fucking
this.
penalty,
Cam
bro?
Newton intercepted a third time.
What's the penalty?
Picked off near the 26. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Oh, wow.
Off play action. Newton rolling to his right. Throw caught here by Bird. And they'll get this down to the 10. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep. First and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Steps away to his left. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a third time. Snags it for the pick. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that
What the
is
fuck?
going to be a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Bradley Chubb gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. Off the play fake. Newton. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. He'll keep the offense out to go for it on 4th. To throw is Newton. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. That defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Off play action. Newton, he's going to wind up and air it out. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 33 yards that time. Off the play fake. Newton, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Gee, what?
A 2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Foxborough.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
What the fuck, bro?
Off play action. Newton. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that
Hey,
will be
really?
incomplete.
Oh,
Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
he's gonna go to the PA booth.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing again is Newton. He's going to let it go again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
Marcus Peters on the coverage.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the
Stupid
defense.
shit.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some
That's supposed to
points.
be a whole
Back now in
completely
Foxborough.
different game, folks.
It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. Now Gordon on 1st down.
Go, Gordon. Go.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
On 1st down, Locke. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, that was dangerous.
I even don't use this
But instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing again. Locke. That's complete. Okue Bunam. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
1st down, Broncos.
From the gun, it's Locke. And he delivers a strike complete to Watkins. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
And the Broncos 1st down.
Locke looks to throw it again, eluding the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Gosh, they'll be able to cut this
On
back.
2nd down, they'll run with Gordon.
Oh, couldn't
Break free
hit.
of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Fakes the give to Gordon. Now here's Locke to throw. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again.
Let's go,
And he'll
Gordon.
take it into
One
the
more
end
stop,
zone
man.
for a
One more
Denver
fucking
score.
stop, bro.
Touchdown, Denver.
Melvin Gordon, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
One more
And the
stop.
Broncos draw a bit closer. The PAT good. It would draw them closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question.
Fucking had
Having
to try
poise
it.
this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, 1st and 10 at their own 18. First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Justin Simmons up from his safety spot to make the tackle. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
A shotgun snap for Newton. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Out of the gun, Newton. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
And 8 at the 21-yard line.
They'll run again with Harris. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. They fake the give. Newton. He'll buy some time right. He may try and run for this. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the 1st. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they take a knee. – 14-yard line, 2nd and 11. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this carry, despite the good move, will be stopped short of the 10.
Taken down. That's
Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
And 8.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he'll be brought down well short of the 1st at about the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for the Patriots, they move back.
I just finished. I'm sorry, I was playing. I'm about to come up.